Welcome teachers and students to Tap and Go. This is a Make a Movement task designed for Year 9 Physical Education Studies. This task incorporates the Make a Movement and the curriculum. This is a rugby touch task and it will teach the students how to do the 3 forms of rugby passes, including a spiral pass, a pop pass and a push pass. The students are required to film and produce a little video, instructional video, on how to do the passes and when to use them. Now this is a blog and it'll display how to create this task and everything you need to do this task effectively for your Year 9 students. This is just the home page, so it'll give you a brief overview of the task, what the students have to do, and there'll be a little video on the side here which will display exactly what you need to do through the blog and how to access everything. So if we go back up to the top here, we've got the project overview. Click on that and it'll display the subject area, the year level, and the focus. It'll also display the curriculum standards, so you can look through at what this actually relates to in the curriculum. And if you go further down, there's the rationale, which will discuss how this relates to the Maker movement and how this addresses meaningful learning as well. This task also requires technologies, as they're using applications and iPads to complete the videos. So this rationale also explains how the technology helps. Now if we go further down, I've got an end product example. This is about a C grade average example. So you can generalize off of this what's going to be worse and what's going to be a lot better. So this has just got a brief overview of the passes if you want to watch that. So click on that for the example. And I've got all my references at the bottom of each page if you want to research and see where I got all my information from. So we'll go back up to the project content, and this will discuss exactly what you need to do in each of the 9 lessons that this goes for. So we've got our learning outcomes, and then the task description that you can show your students, just so they know exactly what to do. And then I have an equipment list, just so you can check over everything and make sure you've got everything ready for them. And then we've got all our lessons 1 through to 9, and they've got little drop down tabs. So you click on that, and it'll discuss exactly what you need to do in each lesson. And then you can click on these little links, so they'll display little helps, tips, how to play touch rugby here. This one will display how to do a pop pass. And then if you just click on them and show the students, and they can easily learn how to do it for their own videos. So we've got that for every lesson. Yep. And the first 6 lessons will just be them learning touch rugby and the skills and the passes, just so they can get good at that. Now we go further down in lesson 7, they'll begin filming. So I've included links to the 2 applications, which would be iMovie and OpenShot. iMovie for if they've got iPads, and then OpenShot for if they're using tablets. If you click on these, they've got little videos on how to use the applications, and OpenShot is on desktop, but it's quite similar on a tablet, which will be quite easy to understand once you get in and start filming. So they've got 3 lessons to film and edit, and then on the last lesson they'll be presenting. So they can present it to the class, and then further on down the track, I'd advise that they display their videos to a younger year level, so such as the year 7 physical education class. Teach them how to play touch rugby, little tips about how to do their passes, and that'll boost confidence for the students as well, and it gets their standards met. Alright, so we're going back up to the top, and I've got a little page about me. And this is just a brief overview of myself, what I do, what I believe in. And then if we go down, there's a contact me tab, so you click that and you can email me with any questions, and I'll be sure to get back to you with those.